at least for me, a success criteria for a good insights function is good collaboration with the business, which means also that the insights people need to understand the kind of different angles to what is a good decision in a business.
It's probably a bit of a shock to some people, based on the mentality that research often.
Yeah, but I think still it's still common for all people, at least I'm working with, is that people still get their kind of motivation and kicks from research being used, and I think that's what people are proud of, that when they can say that, hey, we did this and it has actually affected the decision.
Let's talk about research providers. Do you have any thoughts on relationship management and partnering with the providers that you use at the NFL?
For me personally, I like to use a lot of different vendors. I think it's important that you work with vendors who have particular specialties. I know a lot of vendors, and I was on that side of the business, like to think they can do it all. I'm sure there are a lot of good ones that can. I am, being on the client side, I think it's important to work with, as I said, not just different vendors, but specialties, and have them focus on particular areas.
What was it like to actually introduce a new research function at Sesame Workshop, which was not accustomed to the kind of research that you were, really bringing in, short of the ad hoc kinds of work that you mentioned?
Really, it was introducing people to the idea of what market research was all about, and kind of an education process for our partners internally, and what the value of this research was for them and how it could help inform their business decision making. That's really what it's all about.
Right.
But I feel like we've made a huge amount of progress. I think most importantly that people internally, especially senior management, really recognize the value of market research and our function as a department in supporting the organization, which feels like a huge win, just getting to that point.
Absolutely.
And many of the studies that we've done have had a really direct influence on decision making at fairly senior levels. So that feels very rewarding.